I had to change the key. That's fine. Alright, adorable. Everything should be good. It is.
I just got the notification. Yeah. Fuck. Okay.
Dude, I love this. I record on the computer and instantly I can transfer it right to my phone. Technology, you know?
How's your phone?
Trash.
Here and there. I need to charge it. When it gets down to a certain percentage, it does that flashy thing where the white comes up and stuff.
Wait, something happened to your phone?
Fuck you.
What happened to your phone, Chad?
Chad, how did your phone stop working?
Your new and expensive phone.
Your very expensive phone.
What was it, like 1,500 or something?
Somewhere around there.
Everybody leave me alone. Welcome to Just Your Average Dungeons and Dragons.
Fuck you.
Damn, that skip.
Chad's dumb hands broke his dumb phone.
Fuck you.
Now $40 Chris laughs from the shadows.
Oh, he's not the only one. It's fine.
Okay, so last time, I believe the sentence we ended off in was, fuck you, Chad, you're a newt now.
Something along those lines.
Chad, you're a newt.
I'm just scampering on the ground, hoping to be turned back.
So you scamper around for a bit. What do you get? How do you guys react to Grimbo turning him into a newt?
He deserved it.
Okay. The newt tries to flip you off.
Just kind of shrug it off for now.
Thanks.
All right.
What do you want me to do? I don't know magic.
So is everyone looking at the newt?
Yes.
You're looking at the newt.
Is he a newt?
He is a newt. Chad is a little like 2-inch newt scampering around.
I was gonna go pick him up.
Okay, you go to pick him up.
Oh,
Chris,
put him in your pocket.
Chris, are you looking at newt?
Who?
Chris, are you looking at the newt? Yeah.
I'm just ignoring it for now.
You're gonna ignore the newt. All right, interesting. Kyle, as soon as you pick the newt up and you're holding it in your hands, like, oh, who's a cute little buddy, he turns back into Chad.
Yeah.
So make a strength check.
Hold on.
I thought I was gonna have some new conversations with my little woodland friend here.
No, I'm doing.
Oh yeah, boo.
How's your boo?
Isn't he like 3 feet tall and only weighs like 30 pounds?
3.5 and 34.
7.
7 plus your strength.
Plus strength is 13.
So plus 2.
Oh, plus 1.
Plus 1.
Yeah. So 8.
Yeah, plus 1. Yeah, plus 1. So 8. So you go from holding a newt that feels weightless into your hands to having a 30-pound hobbit, and you lurch forward super hard, but you don't drop him. Okay.
I look at him and go, "Hey, honey."
It's on the record
right.
now.
How do you respond, Kyle?
Are you still in my hands?
Yeah.
Yes.
I drop you.
There you go.
He drops you like 4 inches from the ground. Like you don't take damage, but you hurt your butt. You know what I'm saying?
Worse.
My fanny.
All right. So that's been resolved. What do you boys want to do now?
I'm gonna walk off into the corner and use my little phone thing to call what's his name.
Which corner? Explain to me.
Oh, I'm just gonna walk along to the side. I'm blue, right?
Walk up to the rampart.
Sure. Here,
I'm
does
gonna
this
walk-
help? That's north. Oh, that's awful.
I'm gonna go west to about 20 feet.
Okay. So you're gonna go west 20 feet and you're the blue?
Yep, and I'm gonna call Big Boss Man.
Why do you care?
I have to go right there.
Damn it. Damn it.
Stop sucking.
Why would it delete those two?
Just to
Configuration.
fuck you over.
That made no fucking sense. Yeah. No, that's the same color.
It doesn't matter really.
It matters to me. Actually, it really does matter to me. So Chad, you walk away, you look at your mirror.
And I call him to figure out what I should do, and I let him know everything.
Now you can only see the top 1/8 of your mirror. The rest is white from down there.
No, fuck you.
Oh shit.
This isn't supposed
look
to
at the
be real
mirror.
life.
What exactly are you going to say to your boss?
I let him know what happened in the situation we're in.
All right, but say it, so the boss can respond.
We've gotten in a small conflict with the goblin. He turned me into a newt and turned me right back. And he has pretty much let us know he wants to go kill the rats. What should we do?
Why haven't you killed the goblin?
He's too strong. I don't think any of us can kill him.
And he wants to kill the rat.
Yeah,
He's cooperating.
as much as he can.
Kill the rat, then kill the goblin.
Is that the most? What happens if we don't want to go towards the rat?
Can't respond. Siege.
Shit.
Can
Right.
I call a meeting of all of the fuck faces, seeing how Chad's off doing his own thing?
I'm gonna walk back and
Chad, in the time that you're walking back, I'm going to
Okay.
give Chris a couple moments of freedom to speak. So go.
I'm not under any circumstance looking to start another great war, because that's the last thing that we need. But I know what I'm trying to do via Reichsguard. I know you two aren't Reichsguard. I point to the druid and the elf, and I'm like, all right,
Didn't you deputize them?
temporarily.
So it wore off?
Yeah, only while they were like, just while we were fighting those other fucks
Okay.
way back. Y'all are welcome to help. I just want to get the shit done for the Reichsguard, whether it includes the goblin or not.
all right. So can I walk forward now?
Well, Tom, Chris, Kyle, do you have anything to say?
I mean, I want to attack the rats.
And I want the same thing, but I'm
They,
also,
like-
you know,
They fucked
Hold
us
up,
up.
hold
I
up. I
want
think
revenge.
Kyle's audio's fucked up. Kyle, speak again.
Yeah, there we go.
always
Alright.
muted.
Yeah, haha. I think the rats were the reason like we all met. They're the reason we were captured. So I think that's like the first step, no matter what. Maybe if it blossoms into something else, that's one thing. I think
Okay.
sticking with the rat
All right, that
problem.
works. So, Chad, you go as soon as you walk away. They have this conversation. You're coming back.
All right. So I'm gonna walk up. I heard that they're under siege right now, the Reichsguard, right? That's pretty much what you were saying.
All you heard was siege. You don't know who's under siege or if they're sieging someone.
All right, so I'm gonna walk up kind of pale faced, confused about what's going on with them, and just look at everybody saying, we need to kill the rats.
All right.
Cool, same
I'm
page.
going. Whoever
Agreed.
wants to join me, feel free to join me.
Okay.
There's some heavy ass decisions going on right here.
End sentence.
I'll join you.
All right. So, I assume you all team up again.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're all. So the team is a team.
We all
again.
have a common
Weird.
enemy.
That was weird.
Well, now we
Okay.
know where we all stand.
And I look at Grimbo and I go,
You don't.
I don't. Damn.
I mean, you can try to look at Grimbo.
I'm just gonna look at him and be like,
He's not there.
where did Grimbo go?
Hey,
Where did Grimbo go?
Is the girl still there?
Girl is still there.
Oh, look
I
at
roll
her.
for perception.
Rolling. Actually, Chris, I'm not going to allow that. I want
Okay.
Chad to be the main role.
Oh, all right.
because he's the one looking.
All right.
We got 10 plus.
You can assist him right now, Chris. Remember the assist rolls?
Yeah, I'll go for that.
Okay, yeah. I just want Chad's number to be the main number.
Well,
is
I
what
got
I'm-
19 altogether.
19 altogether?
Do you want my total or just the dice?
Your total. Is it above 10?
That's 8.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
If it's above 10, you help. Otherwise, you don't.
Otherwise, I'm a
Um,
useless shit.
So, Chad, you go to look towards Grimbo, and you look to the last place you thought you saw him, and he's not there. So you look to your left, and he's not there. You look to your right, he's not there. You look behind you, he's not there. You look up, you look down, he's not there. He's gone. Grimbo is gone.
Well, I don't know who scared off the little goblin, but it sure as hell wasn't me. And I look at
So-
Tom.
So you three,
Look at
were
me.
having you three were having your conversation. Chad walks back to the fire and goes, "I don't know who scared off the goblin, but it wasn't me."
And I'm gonna say I assume it was the guy that threw the javelin.
And I
Alright.
say with a big smirk on my face, by the way.
Look, I apologized for it already. Do I support it still? Absolutely.
You hear laughter echo through the chamber. Grimbo's laugh. So
Okay.
he's gone, but he's not gone.
All right. Are we taking how many days have passed since like we actually came down into the shithole?
You don't roll
Okay.
a survival check.
Yeah, 16.
I'm asking Chris, not you.
Yeah, 20 for you being a dick.
Just
He's always ready to
survival, right?
survive.
Just survival. So it should be a whiz check with any ranks you have in survival.
Oh, you want me to add my wisdom to it as well, or just
No,
because I have
whoever's-
survival train? Yeah.
Yeah,
So
all right.
it's 14.
You rolled a 14.
Yeah.
It's been
1 week since you looked at me.
dude, I was gonna say that, and then I was like, don't do that joke.
Dude, I already did it. It's
It
fine.
was in my head too.
I had it's been
I want to say you
7
think
hours
it's been
in whatever it
about
is.
2.5 days.
All
And
right.
it's the lack of real sun
Yeah.
light that's fucking because it's always daytime where
Yeah.
you are. And like now that you've decided to pay attention to time, you're now realizing how tired you are.
Oh, good call.
Good call. Very good call right there.
Yeah, we've been through a lot of shit. I want a nap. I want to take a good old
Your
sleep.
characters
Yeah.
especially.
So
You see-
I say we let Tom nap first if he only needs 3 hours, then we'll nap.
Yeah, he's a full elf, right? Yeah, you only need to sleep for 3 hours.
All right.
I'm gonna pee because I broke the seal. I'm very sorry, boys.
Piece of shit.
Oh jeez.
Take this moment to meta as hard as you can.
All right, so Tom's gonna pee. We're gonna build some crazy
I'm
weapons.
not gonna pee.
We're downstairs,
Oh,
like sleeping
Chris.
right where we're sleeping by the fire.
All right, right now, Tom is gonna go to bed and we should build a fire and think about eating. And I'm gonna
Well,
Is
smoke.
the fire already on?
I'm just gonna say this. Not trying to cause. I wasn't trying to cause World War III last time, so just putting that out into the air.
Well, now we don't have Grimbo to deal with, so hopefully he's in a better place.
In
We
hell.
don't know where Grimbo is.
Hopefully it's hell.
It's like hopefully it's hell.
Yeah, I don't even know what the fuck we're gonna be heading into next. So this is gonna be interesting.
I
So
like-
are we on like do you guys think we're on like in like a mountain? Like or are we like on dirt right now? Underground.
I think we're just on dirt underground, or like on a stone
we could-
face.
Yeah, we're like, so it's like that path that goes down, like that spiral path. We're like half.
Can plants grow on this?
Maybe.
I don't know. That's something you'd have to look around and ask.
Yeah, perception.
Perception.
To roll that shit.
All I know is I'm gonna get high as shit, eat some dinner, and go to bed once Tom wakes up.
I just
Okay.
want. I need a full 8 hours. That's it.
Is that wait, are you guys deciding as a party to go to sleep?
Well, Tom's going to bed first, then we'll actually should somebody go to bed with Tom?
Yeah, I'll go to bed because I need a full 8.
I mean, someone should take. Okay,
Somebody should watch.
yeah,
So
someone
Tom and
should take
Chris will go
first
to bed.
watch.
Me and Kyle will take watch.
As soon, no, you should. It should be one person taking first watch. As soon as Tom wakes up, that person goes to sleep,
For a short rest.
and then Tom just does watch for the rest of the night because he's a fucking elf and all he needs is 3 hours of sleep.
Man.
Elves are the perfect night watchmen. That's the DM metaing. As
You
hard
probably
as it
sleep
can.
with like one in real life too.
They don't even sleep. They meditate.
Yeah.
So
He
everybody's
sits cross-legged on the ground, closes his eyes for 3 hours, and then opens them and is fully rested.
all right. So all of you guys go to bed. I'm gonna stay up and keep watch and smoke my pipe.
Cool. Chad, roll me D20.
Can I cover myself in vines before I go to bed?
There's no vines to be found. You are underground. The only plant life you're really going to find is mushrooms, lichen, and moss.
Couldn't I like grow
So that
vines
means
around
there's
me?
a moon.
If you want to, no, you can't. I'm not going to let you do that. That's dumb.
Protect myself in a pod.
So that means there's a moon.
There's what?
A moon.
A moon?
Yeah, mushrooms, lichen, they all grow under moonlight.
I thought they just needed a moist, damp, dark
Nope,
environment.
they need moonlight.
They specifically need moonlight?
They specifically need moonlight.
Well, guess
So
what?
all
We're
those
in
games with
fantasy
like cave
universe,
mushrooms like
so-
don't exist.
I
Yeah,
didn't know
Minecraft
that.
lied to you.
Okay, well, unfortunately, these are magic stuff I just said.
Magic
so-
mushrooms?
Yeah, these are magic mushrooms. Eat them, find out what the fuck happens.
Find out when you lose your mind.
Yeah, you all have to pass mad fort checks and you all die from fucking stomach failure.
Wait, so what am I rolling for? Just anything or
Yeah, what'd you roll?
11?
An 11? You think you hear some skittering, some scampering. You think you hear Grimbo's laugh, or was it just a memory? And watch goes off without a hitch. Cool. So, Tom, your character wakes up. Halfling is getting stoned as fuck.
Well, hey, bud. you
So
want
I'm gonna say, go take your rest. I'll watch out.
Would you like any of this while you watch?
No.
Ooh.
Sure, Elvins love their pot.
I'm not one of the ones that do. I'm of pure character.
Ooh, he's an elf supremacist.
All right. Well, I walk by, I take a swig of my wine, and I lay down and pass out, I guess.
So you get high and drunk before you went to bed.
Fucking crossfaded.
I'm a fucking halfling, man.
It's the only way to live. Okay, so Tom, give me a naked D20. Three?
Jesus Christ.
Ooh.
I always love rest rolls.
So maybe it was the fact that the halfling was high and drunk, but like all you can hear is the cacophony of machinery. Fucking drums in the deep. It's fucking something's mobilizing. A large, you can hear it, not necessarily through the walls. So that means there are tunnels nearby. You're just hearing like the whirling of gears and shit like that, or so you think. It could be a little PTSD from your prison experience.
Can I roll perception?
To listen harder?
Yeah.
Yes, you may. Okay. So,
Do you need
as I said before, it was PTSD, but you do hear movement. It's not as extreme as you thought it was before. Your fear, your hype built you into a fervor, and then you calmed yourself down and listened. And yes, there is skittering and scattering, but you're in a caves with rat people. Of course you're going to hear that.
Grimbo's off in the boat.
around how long has the rest of the group been sleeping?
So your first roll was 3 hours into the night, and your second roll was 6 hours.
So 9 hours.
No, 3. I meant, sorry, 3, 6. So you're at
Okay.
6 hours.
Okay.
Sorry, that was my bad wording.
And I'm the only one awake, right?
Yep.
All right. Do we know if rats are magical?
Yes.
They are.
Yes, for a fact, the white rat with the horns that was fighting the dwarf,
Mm-hmm.
he was just shooting lightning from his hands.
Oh,
Like,
right, right.
Yeah,
So if I detect magic, can I detect the distance that magic is away from me?
you will detect if there is magic.
There is a certain feat percentage. That
In
can-
a sense, you will be able to detect that there is magic. You will be able to determine based off how strong or weak the magic is, the distance, or if it's just weak magic or strong magic.
All right. So can I do that? It's a cantrip.
You want to detect magic?
Yeah.
You detect magic all around you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Obviously. Strong, or is it just?
Yeah. It's like for a second you're like, I want to tune into the magic, and you're like, holy shit, like, like it's
Right.
everywhere. It's coming from those crystals, it's coming from your party, it's coming from the enemies that could be nearby, it's coming from the gear that's hidden all around, like
Right. Right. Right.
something really. This cave complex is incredibly magical.
Okay. So it's been 6 hours since everyone's been asleep.
Yeah. Well, no. 6 hours since Chad went to sleep. So the other party is waking up right about now because they would have been asleep for 9 hours.
All right. So I'll leave it up to them now.
What do I get?
Yeah.
5 hours?
You get 6 hours, Chad. Not enough to fuck you up, but not enough to really put you in fighting shape. So you're fine.
All right.
The other 2 are fully rested.
Sweet.
Good morning.
Morning.
There's you hear that?
Sounds like metal.
Yeah, you hear the same thing. Like you just hear like skittering and scattering. Drips from stalactites.
And I'm gonna say I think there's tunnels nearby. Like I think that's where the sounds are coming from. I don't know if they're near us or far away, but there's definitely something going on.
I'm gonna draw the direction of most of the sound, if that helps. And I just noticed there's an arrow, so I don't have to draw my own arrows.
Whoa.
Oh my god!
Look at
Yeah.
you finding stuff out.
This whole
Coming
time.
from that direction.
Isn't that where we came from?
We
No,
climbed up
you
the cliff.
came from. Remember the river? Where's my mouse?
Yeah, we came from like the shit stream that I decided to take a stroll through.
Yeah, which
Oh,
by
it
the
was
way,
up there. Okay. Yeah.
yeah, the river's like up here.
Then we climbed up to there.
The ocean.
By the way, Chris, if you had failed that fort save, you'd have like some sort of parasite right now.
Yeah, I have like super
Thank God
familiar.
your barbarian is tough as shit.
Yep. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. So you guys hear noises coming from that direction.
What is in that direction?
It's a
Perception.
good question. It's covered in shadow. But for noise doesn't travel through stone. So there has to be some sort of entrance or entrances in that
Perception?
direction.
Can I roll for
Is
perception?
Chad still asleep?
No.
Chad, are you still asleep?
No, I woke up with them, didn't I?
Okay. If you want.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's awake.
Can I perceive what's over there?
Yes, you may.
Cool. I rolled a 23.
A 23. You wake up, you hear the noise, you look over in the direction, and you see a bunch of tunnels, but one that looks big enough to fit you guys all through comfortably.
Okay. I relay that to the team.
Okay. So the barbarian kind of points and says, look over there, or something, and you guys all
Holes.
look over there. Holes. He says holes and points in that direction, and you guys, you look over and you see a bunch of holes, and you're like, oh shit, he's right.
what's actually, could I ask something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like in game?
Oh.
Yeah.
What's the girl's name?
We've been calling her Cassandra.
So I'm gonna ask her, like, Grimbo, or did you see where Grimbo went?
You asked the little girl where Grimbo went?
Yeah. All right, I just wanted to make sure.
She looks confused. She shrugs her shoulders. She kind of looks a little like dismayed that he's gone.
All right, that's all.
Let's press on into the big hole.
All right.
Anybody else got anything? Or
Is it a big hole? How big are these holes?
These holes are big enough for you guys to walk double file.
Okay.
But it's not like a mine shaft hole, you know, like the perfect square or rectangle that goes
Right.
down, you know. This is like a tunnel built out of convenience. Like, oh, the rock is a little hard over there, so we'll hollow out this side, and you know,
Yeah.
it's very crudely built. Obviously
rough.
built by hand with no plan other than to get from point A to point B. Doesn't matter how windy and crazy it is.
Like the Mexican drug tunnels.
No, shittier than the Mexican drug tunnels. This is like you ever see those cavers that go through like,
Yeah, the spelunkers.
yeah, the stupid bullshit. It's not
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
extreme, but it's pretty close to that.
Gotcha. All right.
Okay, so I'm gonna look at everybody. Does anybody want to hit it with my pipe?
no?
Nobody.
Schmuck.
What'd you just say?
You want to hit his pipe?
No.
The
Alright.
druid doesn't want to get high.
Right now? When I imminent death could be close?
Okay,
No, forget it.
Hey, I'm fucking stressing, man. I'm smoking my pipe. getting
how
all
are you?
nervous about it.
What is the double file? Who are the front two? Who are the back two?
I'll
stay.
take front.
Who else wants front? You and Tom?
I said I'll take back.
Okay, so who wants front? Chris and
Kyle.
I'll take front, yeah.
Chris and
Chris.
Kyle. All right, Chris and Kyle are in front.
Dope.
Chad and Tom are in back. Little girl is walking in the middle back. She's kind of looking over her shoulder every so often.
All right.
Can I walk backwards?
Roll a
Yeah, pick.
dex check.
So a D20.
Yep.
Oh wow! Don't forget to add your dexterity to it.
Oops.
I just picture your guy doing like a complete vertical horizontal limbo and just like
So it's
around
a
'cause you're
unnatural
huge.
20.
What?
Unnatural 20.
Okay, so you turn around, and maybe it's your many years of experience or whatever. Maybe it's just because you're an elf, but you are walking backwards confidently and not tripping. It's as if you were walking forwards, but
Oh,
you're
thank
just,
God. I was nervous.
you know, like the ease that you would walk forwards, you're
Yeah.
walking backwards.
Okay.
You break both of your cankles at the same time.
You notice the little girl looks at you kind of like, damn, you know, just like, whoa. you
Yeah.
Like, that's a surprise.
know? You get deeper into the tunnel. It is getting darker.
Cool. Like unnaturally dark.
One would it is natural darkness, but one
Okay.
would describe it as unnatural. It's no light source dark, you know?
So
Does anyone have a spell of light?
Can the druid cast fire to make a torch?
I got dark vision, so I can see in the dark. I think you can too, Chad.
No, I can't.
Before
I
we were
can.
in the same situation and I tried to cast flame and you said it was too dark. Like
That
darker
was-
than dark.
That
I
was
have dark
different.
vision.
Magic.
That was different.
Mm-hmm.
That was
So I
someone
can.
was making it dark.
I also have dark vision.
So-
Okay, so you three are good.
Can I cast flame, produce flame on shit?
No one has torches.
Just use one of
Wait,
my
did we-
I don't
javelin.
need torches.
Wrap some cloth around one of my javelin. There you go. There's a torch.
Oh, also, fun fact about dark vision:
Yeah.
it's black and white, so you
That's
guys
fine.
can't see color when you're seeing in the dark.
That's okay.
I
Just
don't
like-
see color in real life, so
Okay, well, I mean,
you know what I mean.
no, I see color more than anything else.
Fuck you. Fuck.
I got blue eyes, damn it. We see color better than you.
No.
Yeah, but we also don't get sunburn in our eyes because we have brown eyes.
Yeah, I know.
I'm the only
lucky
one that
bastards.
comes to.
Hey, whoa.
you got like, I know the sun, this is non sequitur. I know the sun hurts your eyes, but when I see the sun, I go blind for like a split second.
So do I. My eyes are
I
ultra sensitive to
suck.
sunlight.
It's when you spend 3 hours out on a boat staring at the water, you get back and it's like, oh wow, my eyes are like actual in pain.
Okay. Serious. Need cleric. You don't have the cantrip light.
I thought I did.
I have produce flame. Can I walk around holding a little fireball?
I had
Yes.
I could have sworn I had that.
Light your flame for me.
Hold on. Let me see what produced.
Because that's what I was initially gonna do, but then I read my spells.
Yeah. If you don't have it, you don't have it. Produce flame. Pathfinder. Oh. Shit. The very first word I noticed when reading the spell was the word illumination. A flame as bright as a torch appears in your open hand.
Oh,
The
wow.
flame harms neither you nor your equipment. In addition to providing illumination, it can be used as a melee attack.
Huh.
So
So-
where?
Perfect.
You light your you burning fist, and your hand lights in flames, and this is a light for you now.
Sick.
That's
Now they
fucking-
can see in color, right?
yeah, they can see in color up to 20 feet, but because you're producing light, I'm gonna say it negates their dark vision.
Yeah.
Right.
You
Agreed.
guys cool with that? You can
Guys
tell the
gotta
druids
see,
to
bro.
fucking put that
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right. And it's 1 minute per level. You're level 7.
Yes.
Okay, and it's cantrip, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can just every
Yeah.
7 minutes you have to reignite it.
Okay.
Remember, it is 8:34.
I can set the timer.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that.
Okay.
That would be insane.
Don't you have your little flippy thing?
At Chad's house,
Oh.
covered in Corona.
Ugh.
You told me to be quiet.
Yeah,
It's like
man.
hype man. All right, so you're walking through the tunnel. You wind up wading through waist deep water. Like slowly as you go, you wind up getting deeper and deeper into water, and you're
So
about
has-
at waist level.
Is
So
it
I'm-
like decent
okay,
water or is it like
It's gross underground water.
So my doggy paddling.
Yeah, you're above your head at this point. Or no, you're doing the thing where it's just under your chin.
Can I throw him on my shoulders?
You totally can.
if he doesn't fight you like he fights me every time I try to do that?
Also, the little girl's kind of in the same boat as well.
All right, I'm gonna hold.
No,
the
wait, how tall is the little girl? Like 4 feet?
Yeah, she's like 4 something. She's taller than
It's up
Chad.
to her shoulders, and she's kind of like, fuck, in a little bit, I'm gonna have to start swimming.
I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna throw each one of them on each of my shoulders, kind of.
Hey, that's
To
strong.
do that, you have to disarm yourself.
All right, I'm not doing that.
I'll take one of them.
Okay,
You
which
can
one?
take Chad.
Are you gonna fight me on this one this time, Chad?
Well, it's different between just being grabbed and thrown up on your shoulder than me needing help.
I'm not putting him on my shoulder now. He can swim. He'll be fine.
Do I need to roll for a swim if I do it?
Yes,
Just do the
of course.
backstroke.
Is this
You're
like
gonna swim,
parasite
Chad?
water? Oh, I'll grab his sorry ass. It'll be fine. Strong
got
enough to deal with him.
Okay, so the druid starts to swim competently, or not the druid, the
I was
halfling,
like, wait.
and the barbarian just scoops him out of the water.
Yeah.
The little girl is riding on your back, and cleric, and she's not really making it easy for you because you're wearing a big suit of armor, and she's like, the fuck, like trying to get a grip, like shipping.
Can I like
from
hold her
you.
like this?
Oh, you can hold her like a princess. Is that what you
Yeah.
want to do? All right,
Yeah.
your princess care again. You would have to put your weapons at your side.
On my side?
Well, you can't hold your staff. And
Oh yeah, no, that's fine. I'm cool with that.
Okay, so you put your weapon, you sheath your weapons, and your princess carrying the girl. Druid's got his. All right, it's probably good that the druid didn't grab anyone because I forgot his hand was on fire.
He just sets someone on fire as he picks him up.
Just grab the halfling and burn him.
You said it didn't hurt anybody.
No, it doesn't hurt you, but it can hurt other people.
Oh, lame.
So is this like parasite water or is this like just shitty, muddy underground water?
This is just underground water,
Thank God.
stagnant as fuck.
That's fine.
so you don't
Ugh.
want to drink it.
Yeah, nah, we're good.
The taller characters are now at chest level.
God.
So whoever you're holding, you're kind of holding over your head almost.
All right, so before we go any farther, can you like put out your flame for a few seconds so I can try and see what's going on in front of us? Because I got like 60 feet of dark vision and I can make out
Can I put
whatever's
it
up
out for
there.
a few seconds, or is it
Yeah,
out?
it's a cantrip, man. You can turn it on and off
Has
like
it
a
been?
light.
It's been 7 minutes, is what I'm saying. Like,
I'm gonna cast Moses and part. No,
yeah, I'll turn it
You
off real
lift
quick.
your staff above your head and hear the word of the Christian God.
oh God, no.
um,
All of a
I
sudden,
hear
we all
crickets.
explode.
all except the true Christian, Cassandra.
Yeah, I'll
The real hero of the story.
I'll put out the flame.
All right. Can I roll for
Roll me a
perception to
perception.
see what's going on?
Let's do.
Oh, wow. I rolled a 24.
Okay. So it takes a minute for your eyes to adjust to the lack of light. But
Yeah.
as you look down, the tunnel goes. The water, from what you can tell, doesn't appear to get any deeper than this. But it goes for about, you estimate 5 minutes of walking.
Yeah.
And then it almost looks as if it opens up because there's just more darkness.
Okay. I
So
relay said information.
it's like 5 minutes of walking and then dark.
Yeah, and then it's like into another cave.
Yeah, it's into another section, possibly.
Yeah. So we can keep going. It leads to something. I can't tell what's up there. It's just more darkness.
Cool.
But water's not going to get any higher, so press forward.
Did you
Press
say you
forward.
saw land at all, or
No.
we should rush forward?
I'm going to slowly walk forward like we have been, because I'm not taking my chances and falling into whatever might be below us.
I'm behind you guys, walking backwards, so I'm just.
With a girl in your arms.
Yep.
Excuse me.
Can I put my flame back on?
Yeah, go
Yeah.
for it.
Done.
All right, Johnny Storm.
Flip that switch.
So yeah,
So
flame on.
you're gonna walk forward.
Yeah, keep going.
Okay, so through the water, it gets up to chin level. You're physically holding the halfling and the little girl, like just above your head, because like as the water went up, the cave kind of got tighter.
Yeah.
So like you're holding them just barely above water. Then it opens up, and it's pretty much water as far as you can see.
Okay.
And it almost you're running forward because you're in front.
Yeah.
And you put 1 foot on the ground, and then the next foot there's nothing, and you slip for a second.
Okay.
But it's not enough that you need to roll. It was just kind of like a whoa, like no ground underneath you.
Like when you're at the beach and you reach that weird ledge.
That weird, like you ever been to the beach pond up in Richmond or whatever, where it's
Yeah.
like sand, and then cliff face.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Okay. Is there anything else around us? Like any kind of land? Like if he puts his flame out again?
Roll me a perception, please.
Can he put his flame out first?
Yeah.
Dope.
Yes.
Yeah, did.
Well, I want that. Good. I rolled a 10.
Okay. You can hear the sounds of water lapping up against a solid material. You know it's happening on the walls adjacent to the hole you've just come through.
Yeah.
But it's also happening out in front of you.
Who else has dark vision?
Everyone but the druid.
No, everybody but me.
Oh, everybody but no.
No,
I
the
don't have dark
druid
vision.
and the halfling don't have dark
They
vision.
don't have dark vision?
No.
I would
it's-
assume I should have dark vision because I'm a druid.
Yeah,
Do
but
you?
what's your race?
Half human, half elf.
You might have dark vision. Or at least I'm
I
pretty
know
sure.
Tom
No, I
should?
think they have low light. And I
So-
think halflings have dark vision because they live underground.
I think Tom might have froze.
No,
No,
Oh, all
you're
right.
just
Dude,
really
yeah,
good at staying remarkably still.
Am I really?
yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah, I was like, oh, fuck, he's done.
I think we talked about at the beginning. I didn't have dark vision.
Tom, you have dark vision, right?
Yeah.
Can you possibly see what's up in front of us?
Yeah, you two can. Yeah, Tom, you're in the back. You would have to kind of push yourself past the druid.
And I'd probably have to turn around.
What?
And I'd
Oh yeah,
probably
you would
have to-
also have to turn around because you've been walking backwards this whole time.
You've
which is fucking
you've been doing the
bananas.
backstroke this whole time.
Pretty much.
You've been holding the little girl and walking backwards. You know, it's fucking but hey, elves are rad as shit, so I'm gonna allow it. Yeah, you can roll a perception.
All right.
Hey, Chad, what if I try to throw you? How good are you at swimming?
Not good after a passive trigger.
16 plus
5.
21.
There you go.
Okay, you kind of push past everyone and you look, and you're like, I think there's a cove, like an inlet up ahead.
Like dry
And
land?
you think you see wooden structures,
Oh, no.
like a pier almost, and then like a
But
shanty.
there's that ditch right in front of us.
Yeah, but that
Yeah,
means we
it's
just have to
almost like-
swim.
Yeah.
It's almost like you guys walked into like a bay.
How far away is this land?
Jeez, you rolled a 21.
Yeah.
I want to say it's going to take you a good amount of swimming to get there.
What about a nice throw?
It would take you a good amount of swimming.
uh,
Looks like you're not flying today, Chad.
who else? Does anybody else have trained swimming or no?
Can't the druid shapeshift?
Yes, I just didn't think. I didn't think we should be swimming in this water. It's not like bloody or goopy or anything.
No, it's
No, he just said it was
water.
stagnant.
Okay. How?
Well,
and
the
it,
water you had initially walked into is stagnant. This water has waves.
oh,
Did
okay.
you catch that part when I said you heard water lapping
Oh,
up?
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't.
Um,
Then would I just
Fish?
choose what to turn into?
Yeah, some sort of aquatic animal if you want. Maybe a flyer. It's really up to
Maybe.
you, druid.
It is a big cave.
It's a fucking huge.
Chad, where are
cave.
you standing?
All right.
Do you guys want me to draw what you're seeing?
Chad, where are you standing in this?
He's
Chad-
in
No,
my hands.
I can get it. It's like huge.
I'm
So
on the shoulders.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I'm carrying shithead.
how about
Okay, so it's kind of like this, right? And then you guys are, and all of this
Is water.
is cave water. And then the wooden structures, Chris, that you saw,
No, Tom saw.
Tom saw, excuse me, were like, oh,
W
go
for
away,
Wumbo.
like over, because I can't get to the top where I want to draw.
You have arrows, remember?
They're, oh, yeah. They're over there in that direction. So you five are here. The possibility for land between there and there is relatively high. You're in a cave. There's gonna be stalagmites that come out of the water. Possibly some of them big enough to plateau and create some sort of surface.
Huh.
Yeah, I mean, do you want to go side by side, start swimming?
I'm gonna say, could I turn into like a bat, or is this something like?
Yeah,
Hey, bro.
you could do that.
Yeah,
Do
Can
some
you
recon.
manipulate land too?
No.
you could turn into a fucking
Turn into a powerboat.
yeah. You could turn into like a Kawasaki 500 or something.
Can you
I
turn
should
into the Loch Ness
actually out-
monster?
I should probably turn into like an alligator or something so I can swim and walk on land.
Turn into a whale. We can just ride on your back.
Oh God! Giant, just a blue whale appears in the middle of the bay. Yeah, that's not going to be
Well, it wouldn't
suspicious.
be a blue whale.
Oh shit, we're on to something.
I'll be a lapras.
Oh, there you go.
I'm not gonna let you turn into a plesiosaur.
No, I'm not gonna. I actually do have
Megalodon?
dinosaur form, but let's not do that.
Yeah, hold on to
Um,
that.
Let's see.
We played a lot of Pokemon Yellow. We're not getting attacked or anything every like 5 feet we walk, right?
Could I turn into like a giant alligator and then kind of just like hold on to me and like?
You're allowed, aren't you allowed to turn into an animal that's one size bigger than you? Isn't that how wild shape works?
Oh, I didn't read that part, but I want to look. One size bigger.
You know what's great is you could tell when the DM is like interested in your line of thought when he starts Googling things too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Why can't he just turn into a whale and have a
Because
strap?
that would be insane.
Does this isn't an ocean?
Doesn't matter. What
It
about
does.
Probably not like 100 feet deep.
what about a very large shark or
Just imagine the rat seeing a giant whale breaching. Like,
Oh, okay.
That's a little
You only get
suspicious, isn't it?
You get to turn into a medium-sized animal. You can choose between an ape, a bear, a bull, a canine, a cat, a deer, a frog, a shark, a snake, etc. Stuff that big.
anaconda?
okay,
Tuna.
So you can turn into an animal as big as you.
Lame.
all right. Turn into a giant bat.
Turn into a bat that's the size of you.
A man-sized
Yep.
bat.
Yep.
Batman.
All right.
I was
Super
about to say
sonar.
that. It's not Batman, it's Man Bat.
Did I roll for that, or is that just it? Druid done.
Yeah, it's somatic and verbal, and there's no save spell, so you just do it.
Perfect.
Okay, you watch the druid
Yep.
turn into a giant man bat. Well, not giant, but a medium-sized man bat.
Just a,
It's a big bat.
A
a way
6 foot
too
tall
big
bat.
bat. Yeah. It's like, okay.
Okay, so you're a bat.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I thought it
Oh.
was. Holy.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, I was gonna take off and go towards the buildings that he saw in that direction.
Okay, so you take off.
Yes.
You're gonna just fly.
Not gonna swim.
Okay.
Should I pick? Can I carry somebody?
You would have to make a couple strength checks.
I can always carry Chad.
You would have to make a strength check.
I will make a strength check.
Okay.
How many
20.
strength checks? Nat?
Yeah, I rolled a 20.
Yo.
Jesus, okay.
Okay. So
Got me, bro.
you see the druid turn himself into a bat. He snatches the halfling, but you don't feel threatened from the hands of the barbarian, and you just take off straight.
Can I free
I was gonna
William?
say, didn't he say he saw like buildings or something?
Yeah, he sees the outline. Well, it's kind of foggy,
Free
but he
William.
can see the silhouettes of a pier. He can see what appears to be torches on maybe a shanty town attached to said pier.
Do you see where your cursor is right now?
Yes.
Can I kind of take off towards there and loop around to where we kind of think we see things?
Okay, so you want to go here,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
And then what? Like loop around?
Yeah, like kind of yeah. Instead of going straight to that arrow up top, I want to kind of like loop around.
Okay. I gotta delete this drawing. How do I do this? What the fuck did I just do?
Okay.
There we go. Okay. Oh, I know how to do it.
Or maybe I should fly around the
No,
perimeter.
no, no, no.
Don't forget you have sonar too.
Yeah,
So you get close enough that there
true.
is
I can just see kind of everything.
a shoreline, so to speak. It's all rocky and craggy. There's the pier, like I said. Right?
I'm gonna be a little distracted for a minute. Hold on. Sorry.
He's gonna be touching
That's fine.
himself.
I need to fill out some paperwork while I'm playing this.
Cute windows.
No. Those are buildings. I don't have a fucking paint tool, all right? There's no fucking
I know, it just looks like a silly building with a giant chimney.
yeah. If they gave me the paint bucket tool, this would be so much easier.
Oh, it doesn't?
Nope.
It's Zoom. It's not, decent
Come on,
Microsoft.
MS Paint exists. God damn it.
Nah, it'd be too hard to code into it.
Oh my god, MS Paint is like the most basic bullshit in the world.
I know it
Okay.
is.
So you guys are like, I don't want brown. Here-ish. And this is what you see. You see the rocky shoreline, a wooden kind of like Coney Island style pier, but
Hey,
not an amusement park. Obviously, it looks old. It's dilapidated. You get a really good look at it. There's cobwebs, but there's also flames still burning. And those 4 structures are 4 dilapidated, but appears to be still in use structures.
So the little red thing is me and Kyle, right?
Yes.
Where is Tom and Chris?
The rest of the party,
We're still right at that ledge, right?
they're at the
Yeah.
old drawing, about 5 minutes away by flight.
So,
so
should he
Kyle,
also-
roll 3 more 20s.
Yeah, right?
no, he's definitely not picking me up.
Also, in
so it's
this
take about 40
direction,
minutes from the fly,
Mhm.
right?
the cave, that's where the majority of the water is going, is that direction.
Okay.
So
It would
If
take
we
about
wanna
40
swim
minutes.
there,
The water goes that way.
if we want to swim there, we want to swim towards, while we're looking at it, the right of
So here,
talking about swim
stage right or real right?
stage right.
So over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right? Like I'm assuming because we kind of want to
Like that?
Yeah, but wouldn't that mean we'd have to come at it from like a curve instead?
well,
It
right,
would
because
add
we
some
want to kind of
leg-
go like this.
To do it like that would add more 1 swim check to the 3 I'm about to give you.
Well, I'm thinking hypothetically, if we go straight, we're gonna get sucked out that way.
The current isn't that extreme.
Oh, okay. I was trying to
I
count.
drew waves so you would know there's water.
Gotcha. All right.
Would it take about 45 minutes for Kyle to fly everybody else other than me over?
Well, it would be 5 minutes of flight, 10 minutes round trip.
5 minutes there, 5 minutes back? Or
That's assuming I can pick everybody up.
The only reason Kyle was able to fly you over here with such ease
Nat 20.
was the Nat 20.
And because you're small.
He's
Yeah,
gonna
we're
have to
so-
move
We're
a big
swimming.
old heavy half orc. That's gonna take some effort. He's gonna move an elf in basically full plate armor. That's gonna take some effort.
Yeah,
Can
so
Tom
we're
teleport?
I can teleport. Thank you,
you
Kyle.
can teleport yourself though, right?
Yeah, but that's one of your 2 level 4s.
Shouldn't have said anything.
I'm okay with that. I feel like if I was to
Nowhere near you guys.
Okay.
You want to try and teleport to the dock?
yeah, because I feel like if I was
300 feet,
I would
right?
take all my
Isn't
armor
it you
off.
can teleport 540 feet?
I thought it was 300.
No, it's like some ridiculously high number, like what you just
I
said,
think
like
we figured
500
it
or
out.
so.
It was up in the 500s.
Yeah, it's up in the 500s.
I think it was like 520.
All right,
Yeah,
so
how far
Kyle
away
cut
is
me
it?
off, fly back and tell Tom to teleport to me.
But you have to see where you're going.
We're gonna let
Yeah.
the meta slide. How about that?
What
are you gonna
if-
do? What
Yeah.
if?
And this is like, 'cause I'm not there technically. What if you dropped off Chad like at that far end of the dock where it doesn't seem like there's anybody there? Because he's basically invisible half the time. And he should have his invisibility back anyways.
Yeah, he slept. All his spells have been recycled. Chad, you keeping track
Before-
of how many spells you can cast per day? Probably not.
Before we do all this, Chad, you want to fly over it?
It's up to
Before
you.
everybody's-
Fine, bro. If you want to check it out, see where the enemies are, and drop me off at the least enemy posted.
Well, just before we make a decision to make this a point of.
Because if you drop me off at the tip of the dock right there, I can chill there if there's no enemies until I can try to do my little stealth check.
Hmm. Do you know what I hear in my head right now?
Check it
The
out.
opening to Metal Gear Solid. The
Dun,
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 dun, dun. Well, he's like swimming.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could
Don't
do
let
that.
that sway you. Do what you want.
I'm thinking about
Yeah.
Metal Gear Solid 3 where I'm dropped in the woods.
So yeah, if I drop you off, you can do a quick stealth check and then like
Go completely invisible.
maybe figure it out.
Yeah, we're gonna go Metal Gear Solid 3. Get dropped in the woods, go stealth.
Okay, so you want him
I
to
drop
drop
you like a
into the
bomb.
water?
So
and
we're
swim
gonna
up?
look. He's gonna roll a perception to see what's around that area that we're flying.
You're telling Kyle to roll a
He
perception.
literally just said that. He's gonna
He
check
did?
the area.
Okay, so Kyle, Kyle and Chad, where are you dropping Chad?
I'm going to fly basically near the dock, drop him off like a torpedo,
So
Hi,
Where's-
torpedo. Hurt me.
and then he's
So
gonna do
here-
a quick stealth.
so like you're gonna drop him off like right here?
On the land.
Yeah, no, right there.
In the water or on the
Cool.
land?
On the
Well,
land.
is the
here.
dock clear? Can we notice that the dock is clear?
Like I
Fly above
said,
it.
it looks like it's in a state of disuse and disrepair.
Okay, I will drop him off at the dock.
Okay, on the dock?
Yes.
All right.
Chaggett's mobile.
Now, Chad, before we do your fun time adventures, I want to see what the rest of the party does because you're about to get a solo mission.
Cool.
Is that cool?
I guess.
Don't fuck this up, Solid.
They call me Snake.
No, right now he's Naked Snake. He hasn't earned the title of Solid yet.
Nice.
At least I'm a
Uh,
liquid snake.
No, you don't have the right chromosomes.
Yeah, you're
Your
not cool
chromosomes
enough for
X,
that.
Be
you're
clear,
all
I've
wrong.
never played Metal Gear Solid, so all you're saying is just nonsense.
We're just saying in
words.
jokes.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it, Tom.
It's one of the best games ever made.
I
stand
played the
by that.
first one, but like not like, or the second one where it wasn't really Snake or
It
anything.
was Raiden.
I think
That's
so.
my favorite. Controversial, I
Oh,
know.
Metal Gear Solid 3 is my favorite.
The one on the
Snake Eater's
GameCube.
amazing, but MGS2, like that speech at the end where the president is telling you, like, do you really think anyone, like, it's all AI. We're already slaves. Like, it's so good.
Wait, like Metal Gear Solid 4 where they're fighting, they changed the whole combat system.
No, that was amazing.
But
In
anyway,
the
we're getting
hallway?
get back
Anyway.
into the game. We're getting off
Back
topic.
into the game. Okay, so Batman, you just dropped Robin off on the dock. What do you do? Batman?
Oh,
I'm here.
Man Bat left.
I'm here. No, I'm here.
Were you taking a shot? Because I'll take a shot with you.
Yeah, I was pouring one. Anyways, what was your question?
You just dropped Robin off on the pier. What do you do?
I was gonna kind of just hover around in case in case anything happens to him.
So you're gonna provide Overwatch?
Yes,
All right, and that's what you're gonna do.
that's what I'm doing right now.
All right, Chris, Tom, the bat grabbed the halfling and flew away and hasn't come back. What do you guys do?
Freak. the
Oh
f-
shit!
out.
I just
Um,
look at Tom and kind of shrug. It's like, what do you want to do?
How
well,
long's
so
it
here's
been?
the
5
thing.
minutes?
I could see the pier,
Yes, you guys can make the vague.
and I
outline
could
of the
bring
vague.
him with me.
You cannot teleport with another person. It's
Yeah,
Oh,
you
I
can only
can't.
bring which means I'd have to take the girl off your hands if you're gonna.
Yeah, well, yeah. Could you do that? I mean, because I don't really.
yeah, you
Yeah.
can teleport to the pier.
I've
Yeah,
got
but-
trained swim, so I can do my best.
Oh, perfect. That would work. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do, pig.
You're gonna teleport to the pier?
Well, we'll see, won't we?
Yeah, I want you to roll a perception.
all right.
Boy. You
I
teleport
can't believe that just happened.
right next to the halfling.
So
Sorry,
I
what?
let my
You're
soul-
standing on the
Thanks,
pier.
Tom.
And the elf appears next to you. Like he bamfs. Puff, and he's there. Okay, pausing on you two. Chris, you are now standing alone in the mouth of this cave system with a little girl.
Pissed.
What do you do?
just kind of chuckled to myself. It's like, what the fuck? Okay.
These magic users are like making you look like a bitch.
Yeah, right.
Now I gotta fucking rely on my own goddamn strength. At least I don't have to do any like real work when I get over there. Hopefully they take care of all this shit.
Yeah, that's a
I
good
just need to
thought.
say something real quick. I think you really need to Dragon Ball Mercenary Tau, like throw your javelin and ride it.
Oh my god. If I
Oh.
could.
In a
If
couple
I
levels,
could.
Chris, in a couple levels,
Yeah.
if you play your cards right, I am totally going to allow that
I'm gonna look into it now.
because that's cool shit.
No, you don't have to
Awesome.
look into it. It's a thing now.
Tau
It's a
Pi
thing.
Pi. I got a
Um,
Tau Pi Pi my way.
Yeah.
Chris, give me 3 swim checks.
Just 20s, yeah?
Yep. How good's your swim?
+3. It's my strength.
Not bad, not good. All right, roll it.
Alright, so 13.
Time out. That's +3 factoring in your strength.
Swim is strength.
Yeah, but what's your strength?
Strength is 3.
And so you have no ranks in swim?
No.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, no, that's why.
Okay. But so
Uh,
first one was what?
so first one was 13. Second
you're
one was 22. And my
Okay.
third one is an 11.
Okay. So you tell the little girl,
Oh shit, Kyle. Sorry, I'll be right back.
arms around my neck.
Hold
You
on for
dive
dear
into the
life.
water. It takes you a minute to figure out what you're doing. You know, you're underwater, you're above water, and then you manage to get your flow going.
Yeah.
Then you start swimming really fucking good. You're
Yeah.
killing it. Like your breaststroke is amazing. Like your
Michael
head's above
Phelps.
water. Her head's above water. You're doing great. But guess what, dude? You gas yourself.
Yep.
Now you're doggy paddling. And you tell her, fuck it, switch. And now she's on your
Crack
chest
him.
and you're doing a backstroke while she's desperately trying to keep your head and hers above water.
Yeah, that's how it would go.
Yeah. You're about what the fuck? You're about here.
Okay.
I hate rum.
Dude, rum's great.
Rum is awful.
Yo-ho, yo-ho, pirate slave.
Solid Snake.
Why'd you have rum?
Oh,
That's good.
Solid Snake. You are about to begin your sneaking mission when,
Solid
out of
Snake.
nowhere, Otacon appears next to you.
Nightcrawler just appeared nowhere.
oh
He
god.
tells you he likes anime and pees himself. What do you do? So Tom appears next to you. What do you do?
Oh, me? Sorry. What?
We're on
Autotom.
chat.
Oh, is Chad broken?
Chad,
What?
are you broken?
No.
I said
Hey.
Tom appears next to you. What do you do?
Oh, to me. I thought you were talking about Chris. I'm like, how'd Tom get to Chris? What?
How many times did I say,
we
okay,
said your
Chad?
name so many times.
Oh, I just went to go pee. I came back. I
You retard. Anyway,
use that word.
whatever.
That's
shot
our
there.
word.
I'm just gonna go holy shit and stumble onto my tuchus.
Are you really gonna? Okay.
I look at him and I go, I get surprised and I fall back a little bit. Like, holy crap.
So you take a step back.
Yeah.
Never ever willingly put your character on their ass. You know what I mean? It's like I make myself defenseless. It's like okay,
I bend over and I pull my pants down.
right, and you can just get him.
Drop the soap.
Present it.
All right, so Tom, you appear next to the halfling, and he takes a step back. You guys have some like freedom of speech right here.
All right, so I just got here. What's the deal?
And I go, holy shit, that teleport freaks me out every time.
I'll be like, that's cool that you freaks you out every time because I think this is my first time actually using it.
I've seen him use it.
No, I haven't used it.
Well, it doesn't matter. I said that teleport. It doesn't mean I am referencing it to you.
He was in
I
the
was in
College
with-
of Magic.
I want to roll perception to see what the hell's around me. Gain my
Oh yeah,
Well, I'm gonna tell him that Kyle's floating around.
12
plus 5. 17.
Yeah, 17. You look down the dilapidated pier covered in cobwebs and old and dust and stuff. And there's a couple corpses.
Can I see what species these corpses are?
Humanoid.
Humanoid.
I'm gonna roll perception too, and I get a 26.
You look down the dilapidated pier and you see a couple dark elf corpses.
Dark elf.
Dark elf.
See,
Okay.
this is where I would have a problem because I think as a full blood elf myself, I would recognize them as dark elves off the bat.
You
Wait.
didn't roll high enough, unfortunately.
Okay.
They're cousins.
Quit being a bee.
They're cousins.
Okay, do you
And
tell
I
him?
look at him and be like, I put my hand on his chest, go, they're elves.
You just say they're
They-
elves?
What kind of elves?
Well, do dark elves and elves look different in corpse like?
Well, you rolled a high enough perception.
well,
to
All right, I look at him and I go, they're dark elves.
Okay.
So elves are white, very white, pale white, like paler than me, like black eyes and generally blondish hair.
That's what I'm
dark
thinking my
elves.
character would look like, right?
Right. Dark elves, black skin, like
All right.
not like black, like the crayon.
Kyle,
black.
like Bree in Community.
Red eyes,
Yeah,
They're just
basically.
racist.
white hair.
All right, so yes, I look at him and go, there's dark elf corpses ahead of us.
Now, do I know that are dark elves inherently bad? I'm not
Yes.
that as an elf, like 500.
Dark elves, as an
Right.
elf,
Wow.
I'm not even gonna make you roll for this because this is something you've been told since birth.
Right, right.
Dark elves are the exact opposite of elves. They only seek pleasure.
In
All
They're
their
like
focus-
unlawfully chaos. Like
They are chaotic evil as
Can
fuck.
I ask an out of question thing? In Warhammer, the elves were never finished, right? So are the dark elves the unfinished ones?
No, the unfinished ones were the orcs.
The elves weren't dark unfinished?
No, the Eldar were finished and they were the main tools of the old
Alright.
gods. It's when the old gods got desperate that they created the orcs, but the old gods died while creating the orcs, and the old gods' last ditch effort was to create humanity that would forge its own destiny.
so.
Okay.
For something a little meta, I picture my character as like not have many expressions.
Yeah, you're an elf.
Like
You play like Spock.
right, but I think I'm gonna be a little spooked out by this.
Yes.
And
It
react
wouldn't
as
even be
in-
spooked out. So the way Dark Elves came was Elven society controlled the planet. You guys were like on the verge of figuring out space travel, but because you
Okay.
guys were so fucking advanced, you got really into masturbation, so to speak, and way into hedonism,
Fucking
and your
slut.
society collapsed.
Oh, I got you.
And
Okay.
half your society went, fuck that shit. We're gonna go into like Vulcan status. And the other half went, no, fuck it. Let's get more fucked up. Let's do more extreme, to the point of where now you guys, they're into like pain for sexual pleasure. They get slaves and they torture them, and the torture, the pain they use to create magic and stuff like that. Like these are some fucking bad hombres, you know?
Are they bones or are they
They are corpses.
okay? So my initial reaction is I'm terrified because I know that they're very strong, like inherently, and something a lot stronger had to have killed them.
That's a very elven way to look at it. I'll accept that.
Okay.
But at the same time, you're like, fucking dark elves. I'm glad they're dead, you know?
Right. Well, but I think yeah. Right. Okay.
Like extreme racial prejudice towards dark elves.
Right. Okay. So I'm like you, except in the game.
No, I respect my enemy.
But can I look over their bodies, see if there's any kind of markings?
You would have to move up.
Okay, about how can you mark how far away it is?
Yes, I can. Okay, so for reference, these are like crates and barrels, you know?
Okay, yeah. Like
That's a
almost pirate
popular
dock,
shop.
like in a way. Pier, I mean.
Yeah, it's like a pier, so there's like stuff. That's a
And
little big.
things.
Just think of that as like debris.
Okay. Yep.
And then you have one corpse here leaning against that box, one here laying face down, and one here laying just kind of like sitting upright, like dead, like sitting.
Mm-hmm.
And then one like right shit.
I get yeah. How far away are they?
Chad, how big would you say P1 is?
Which one's
Okay.
P1?
P1 is the straight one. Picture you guys at the end of P1, and these guys are towards the gate. How far away would you say that is?
Oh, probably about 100 yards, you can say.
100 yards, about a football field. So half of a football field away, 50 yards.
Okay. Should I roll for that?
For what?
Or a move to go up to the bodies?
Yes. Well, are you gonna? How are you going up to them? How is that roll used? Are you doing it aggressively, stealthily?
Oh, good point. Definitely stealthily, because I'm not.
Okay, so that was a stealth check. What's your
Yeah.
stealth?
Um,
It should be under either sneak or stealth. I believe it's dex if you don't have it trained.
I don't believe I do. Yeah, I don't have it for anything for stealth.
So what's
This is +1, so an unnatural 20.
unnatural 20? So you move up to the first bit of cover, and
That
you
first
think
blob.
you were quiet enough. Halfling, the elf just took off.
Oh fuck! I forgot he was next to me.
So you didn't discuss any of that with me? You
Nope.
just-
Nope, he just did it.
I just took off. Sorry.
Right, so I'm gonna roll
I
my
gotta keep
stealth.
remembering that.
Tail.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna roll my stealth to tail around him to make sure he's okay.
Okay, so roll your 30.
My 30?
Yeah, you're gonna roll 30 or higher. So roll it.
What if he rolls below a 30 this time?
I rolled a 31.
Yeah, see? Okay, so you rolled a 31. Hey, guess what? It's perfect. You stealth right up to the elf, not making a sound.
Scare the piss out of him.
So I'm behind him? I thought I was gonna trail around to make sure he's okay.
Yeah, you do whatever you said you were going to do perfectly because you're the master of stealth.
All right, cool.
Is there anything you want to do with your invisibility, so to speak?
Oh, just penis.
I'm gonna trail about, you said it's 50 yards. How many yards ahead is he right now?
He only got about 20 yards.
So I'm gonna go the rest of the 30 yards ahead and trail
Okay.
back and then go behind him and let him know what I see. So I gotta roll
So
perception,
you
right?
go up here.
Is that 50 yards?
Yeah, let's say. That's about the halfway point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you go up to here.
I thought you said the whole way was 50 yards from like top.
100.
No, the whole thing's 100. The enemies are about, the corpses are about 50 yards.
The enemies.
I'm doing math in my head right now.
Hint,
This is,
hint.
like, fucking with me.
You guys don't know what's going on in my head.
All right, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go the whole 100 yards ahead. Can I?
You're going to run the whole way down?
How long?
Give me
That
another
wouldn't
step.
take that long. It's only 100 yards.
Give me another stealth.
36.
Okay. So, Chad, you run, oh shit, the entire length of the pier. You get to
Dice launcher.
I ban it. You get to here.
All right. That was blue. What the fuck?
Now you're yellow.
Now you're being picky. He's gonna make you piss green.
You would
Corpse.
always like the Yellow Ranger.
Corpse.
Yeah,
Corpse.
I can agree with that.
Corpse. Corpse.
Call dibs on blue.
Corpse.
Not cool
So
enough to
the
be
ones
green,
in the
not
middle
blue.
are at the 50-yard range. Are they dead?
They're corpses.
What about the bottom ones? They're alive?
They're corpses.
All right, so there's fucking 10 corpses. All right. Do I have to roll to go back to him or no?
Yeah.
You're
Can I
now-
can I do a like a
You got
bat
22.
sonar kind of check?
Bad. You want to do a sonar like screechy thing?
Yeah, like see what's around me and the walls and everything, you know, while they're
Where
down
is
there
Kyle
scooping
located?
it out.
in the
Kyle is
air.
this big red thing right there.
No, I'm doing Overwatch now. That was before I dropped him off.
Oh, so you're still doing over? You're like flying around.
I'm
Barbara
considering him I consider Kyle to kind of be like hovering up in the air. I need a color for Kyle.
Well, he's a bat. I mean,
Whatever, this will work. I consider Kyle like here.
okay.
Is that kind of where you want to be, Kyle?
Yeah. Yeah.
That looks like he has good view over everything.
Yep.
Definitely.
And you're
some
kind of like
backcourt.
fly. You hover and then you fucking rotate and then you hover
Mhm.
again.
There's no like atmosphere in here. Right?
No, there is an atmosphere, or else you'd be dead.
Well, no, like atmosphere as in like clouds or fog or anything.
There's a little bit of fog coming off the water, but that's just because of the temperature. The water is warmer than the air.
So it's almost like in Odyssey, the hell in Odyssey,
Yeah,
Honest.
like the book.
Assassin's Creed.
Oh yeah.
No, not Assassin's Creed, the book by Homer.
Well, yeah, they show you it in the game. I figured.
Okay.
Excuse me, I was kind of a dick and assumed you didn't read Homer. My bad. Yes, back to the game. Chris, give me a swim check.
Yeah. Hey, rolled a 13.
Okay, well, you do a little bit of struggling, but guess what,
Oh my
dude?
god. Sorry. I just put two and two together that Assassin's Creed Odyssey is based off the book Hope.
Yep.
Continue.
Yeah. Chris, you have reached the end of the pier.
Cool. I put the girl on
However-
the dock first.
The water is at low tide.
Oh, good.
So there's like 4 or 5 feet between you and the surface. So you're kind of just floating, holding her, looking up.
Can I like hold her above me
Down.
to like get her to reach the edge, or can I see a rope that's hanging that she can grab onto?
You can
I'm
roll
gonna run to the
perception.
bathroom.
Yeah, I'll perception. 13.
Okay, you look, and like I said, it's an old pier, and the wooden pylons are starting to rot and break apart, and they look climbable. Did you catch that?
Yeah, climbable. Yeah, let's see if she doesn't want to climb it.
All right, so you swim close to the pylon that you think would be the easiest to climb.
The safest to
And-
climb.
Yeah. Do you kind of like say something or motion or something?
Yeah, I'm like, hey, climb up, but be as quiet as possible.
All right, so she grabs onto the pylon.
Oh,
Remember how you gave her a dress?
oh, great.
Yeah. And she just kind of holds it. She doesn't go up or down. It looks like she's struggling.
Ah, fuck.
Can I? I'm assuming they're pretty close to me. Can I like help out if I kind of see what's happening?
Yeah, you can totally see the little girl and the half orc trying to climb in. You
Thank
can
you.
intervene if you'd like.
I would like to take the girl from him.
Okay, you swoop down. The little girl sees you, recognizes you as the druid, not some scary man bat, and kind of lets you grab her.
Okay. Can I place her on the dock?
Gently
them?
as you like,
Y-
You place her on
Gently,
the
right
dock?
next to them. Yep.
right next to the group.
Actually, is anybody still far back or no?
I'm
Chris.
black.
I'm in the water.
Oh no,
Alright.
I'm yeah.
You're pink.
I'm pink, yeah. Where's
Damn it. Like,
Oh.
why would it delete the whole fucking
Ooh,
structure?
Control
There are
Z.
yeah.
Oh yeah, there
Yeah.
you go. There you go.
That's so
Come on.
stupid.
Come on, rookie.
It's like I
Whoever's
clicked.
farthest back.
That would be the barbarian.
Not in the. I'm still in the water.
Yeah, whoever's on the dock. I mean, farthest back. Or
Farthest back is the little girl on the dock. She is the dark green dot.
okay.
Oh, so she's with everyone.
Okay,
else.
so she is there. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Where's Chad?
Chad is the yellow dot.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that dot. All right, so
Turn to Overwatch.
So
let's
my
see what
back
Chris
be
is.
able to tell Tom what I see.
Yeah, if you want.
All right, I scaled ahead the whole
He
pier.
scaled ahead.
Yeah, that's what I said.
You don't
Need to learn
scale ahead. All right, anyways.
And I saw 10 dark elf corpses.
Can I climb up to like get onto
Yeah,
the
roll
dock?
me a climb. Should be strength if it's untrained.
I got you. Uh, hey, 19.
Hey, so crack, crack. You know, the wood's soft and you're able to pull yourself up.
Yeah.
You are now. Where's my light green? Come on, motherfucker. You're now on the end of the pier.
I want to take just a solid breath. Because that
Yeah,
sucks.
you did just swim
Yeah,
really
like
far.
a couple 100 meters.
And then you climbed 5 feet. So you definitely just you earned your swimming merit badge for sure.
Damn,
You
Boy
ever had to
Scouts.
climb 5 feet out of the water?
Yeah.
After like swimming a couple 100 meters,
After
yeah.
swimming
Just
like
in general, have you ever climbed out of anything on the water?
yeah, it's really hard.
Yeah.
Thank God he's a half orc
Yeah.
barbarian. You know?
Yeah, I'm just made of muscle.
By the way, Tom, if you had gone Chris's route, I was gonna make it really, really hard for you.
I figured.
Because you're wearing armor. And
I was
your
about to
helmet.
say you were gonna have me take off all my armor.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have said anything.
So I knew it. I was like,
No,
oh,
I'm glad he remembered to teleport. That's good D&D.
Yes.
I like that.
Thank you, Kyle. So
Okay, so you guys are all relatively close to each other.
yeah,
except
so what
Kyle.
I'm thinking is, can I communicate? Is this free talk?
Yeah, this is free talk.
So
Unless
can
I tell you to roll initiative, everything's free talk.
Okay, so if you guys agree, do you want to collectively come up and start at the closest corpse and see if they are alive?
Yes. That sounds like a great idea. Wait, there are corpses?
Yeah, Chris, you would have no idea.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
So-
no, that's why I was like, yeah, that's a great. Wait, what? Corpses?
Yeah, we inform him.
Okay, so
No.
Chris, you have been informed of the situation. You now have a full lay of the land. Kyle's the only one who is aware but unaware of the plan.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
So
Should we just start stabbing them in the heads just to make sure
No.
that they're dead?
no.
Why?
Don't
What?
disgrace the bodies, bro.
Yeah, so what I want to do is I want to like hover my hand over one of them if possible. I'm talking to the group, not you, Chris.
Uh-huh.
And
Would you?
and kind of try to detect magic directly from their bodies.
So, just to throw the idea out there, because we've already run into our own fair share of weird and terrible shit, like a blood witch. Necromancy is a thing, and I'd prefer to, maybe not deal with undead dark elves.
Didn't you guys not know it was a blood witch?
No,
What blood witch are we talking about?
we knew it was a blood witch afterwards because we had talked to what's his face, Riker.
Oh, okay. So he told. All right.
Yeah,
Sorry,
he-
I was just.
Yeah.
Do I know about this blood witch?
Have you ever told him about the blood witch?
No, we haven't actually told them about anything in the past.
Yeah.
All right, so that's
I'm gonna
meta.
take this opportunity to pee. Fill him in about the blood witch.
Oh yeah, TLDR, fucking Halfling and I fought a blood witch like right up at the beginning of our adventure, and yeah, we almost died. That was an event.
Actually, since I'm flying above you guys, and since he's going to pee, I'm going to go pee as well. So I'll
Dope.
be right back. Dope, right?
Yeah, I'm worried about necromancy with all of these, especially seeing how there are 10 of them. Even if they are corpses, and there is fire going on down here. Our best bet would probably
I'm
be to
not
like,
trying to commit necromancy.
No. I'm not saying you are, but I'm saying if there is a necromancer around here,
Right.
Like, I want to avoid getting into that big of a fight, so like stabbing them in the head to make sure they're dead is like.
Yeah, but what if you awaken them by like the scream of another one?
Well, I mean, if they're just corpses on the ground, if we're just like slicing them right into the head, like if I'm taking a javelin and just funk.
Right, but when you think about it, the maximum moves that can be taken is
We're
3.
out of combat though, so I don't think it will matter.
I think it would. I
It's.
think there would be nothing wrong with me detecting magic.
I'm not telling you not to, but it's like
okay.
I'm just
Well,
like
this.
like that's what I was doing. I was just voicing my concern of like I'm afraid of a necromancer, and that these
Okay,
are
I got you. I got
Can I
you.
get a quick rundown on what you guys just talked about?
uh
Essentially.
Just
yeah
discussing the plan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same thing.
blood
So,
witch.
Kyle's in the bathroom.
Tom, your plan is to detect magic.
Yeah, kind of like hover my hand. So like,
Yes. Check this out. I'm just going to tell you straight up.
okay,
When you detect magic, you're gonna detect magic.
that's
It's
what
just
I'm afraid of.
it's the same as before.
Magic's everywhere.
Overwhelming magic. You
All right,
see, like, whoa! Anytime you try to detect magic.
All right.
So can I roll? Like, I do know like pretty much everything about these elves.
Oh, absolutely. You know almost everything about dark elves.
Right. Would I be able to tell just from looking at them whether they're alive or dead? Like, or check a pulse? That?
No, because things without a pulse can still be alive.
Right. But like, yeah.
So
There's no like I don't know like all their tricks if they could like,
these are dead dark elves.
So they're dead.
They are dead.
You know that they are
No, like they're
currently dead.
Are they dead or are they dead?
They're dead.
He's DM. He's not going to tell you one way or the other.
No, I know.
You can roll a knowledge check to try and figure out what the fuck the dark elves were doing here.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Maybe based off their armor or something.
While he does that, can I roll a perception to go loot their pockets?
You want to roll a perception to loot.
Are you ready? Are you ready for this?
Can I roll a
Is
stealth?
it a nat one?
Boy,
Wow. All right.
your elf rolls so many 20s.
Dude, all right, no, I don't, because last game I rolled like 1s and 3s.
Yeah, you had a bad time last rain.
All right, let me do some thinking real quick. See, this is the problem with 20s is like I have very vague. I think I said this last episode. I was like, I have a lot of vague answers, but I don't have a lot of solid.
Nothing specific.
Then you roll a 20, and I'm like, okay, I have to.
Oh no, I did roll 20s last game. That's right.
Yeah, and I was like, well, now I got to give you a specific detail. Ooh, this will be fun. Yeah, this works. Okay, so they are definitely slavers.
Kyle, can you hear us?
Hello, I'm back now.
Hey. All right, so I just rolled the nat 20 to check the elves, like the knowledge about the elves.
You can tell they are imperial. They are their armor, despite its age and wear, is very regal. These men, the weapons they're holding are tools of slavery. They have man catchers, they have whips, they have clubs. This was obviously some sort of slaving outpost. The wounds that these corpses sustained is that of assassinry, you could say. Lots of stabs here, stabs to the neck, wounds to the inner thigh. Like someone just got in quick with a dagger.
Wait, Chad, you were already here?
Huh?
He didn't get the joke. It's fine.
Yeah. He said you were already here because your character is an assassin.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah. Trying to give him credit.
They have the crest of a hydra. So the effigy, the fetish of a hydra somewhere on their armor, whether it be the center of the forehead, on their helmet, breastplate, shoulder plate, gauntlet. There's always a circle with a 7-headed hydra.
Hot.
So
What does that mean?
That means these are servants of Malekith, the head honcho, the #1 dark elf. These guys
can you write some of the stuff down? I don't have paper on.
are
Just type in Notepad.
yeah, I'll type it to you in Notepad.
Do these messages save?
No.
So
Damn, it's running hard, man.
dark elf corpse is slain by assassin servant of
I guess I'm on a fucking computer. I can write it too, huh?
yeah, you
So-
totally have Notepad.
Ooh, install Notepad++. If you close it, it still saves it. Fun fact.
So like I said, slaving port, so it seems. All were killed by some sort of assassin. All are wearing regal, albeit old armor. Crest of Malekith. So those are the key facts you learned.
7-headed Hydra. Crest.
You know what? It's a good thing I didn't just send you a bunch of stuff because I thought you were wet ass, and I almost typed to Kyle like really key plot points that this character wouldn't fucking know.
Why is my name Wet Ass?
I didn't change
Oh my
it
god, I didn't even notice that.
Why is Chris Rocco's name upside down and backwards?
because I went
You
out of
don't
my
want
way.
to know the names he had before.
Oh, I had some great ones before. What were they, Chad? Tell me.
Kyle's wet ass is all that matters.
All right,
I like it.
Chris.
Yo.
7 Hydra crest.
Mm-hmm.
Cast 7 Hydra head. 7-headed Hydra.
Yep.
Uh
How
Crest
often foxes
Malekith.
live to
Oh.
What and anything else?
Old but regal armor. Killed by some sort of assassin. This port is old, hundreds of years old. Okay? That's what I mean by old. I mean old by an elf standard of old. So all of them would be looking at this going, dude, this is ancient. But you're like, oh, this is like 50 years old. in your
Right.
head,
This is
you know?
like yeah.
Okay. Neato. So what do you do with this information?
So I'm gonna relay it
To the
to,
people around you?
and I'm gonna say from here on out, I'm gonna be open with everything I know to all of you. I feel like we're in this terrible situation. We need to work together to get through it.
So the elf tells you boys, in a moment of, I guess, compassion, he says, I'm going to
Humanity.
be 100% with you. This is, he opens and, I don't know, an act of sincerity or solidarity. He says he's 100% on board with you guys.
Cool.
Right? That's what you're saying, basically?
Right, but it's more so not like we're brothers type thing, but like we're in this fucked up
There
situation.
you go.
So it's I'm all or nothing for you with you guys at the moment. Like,
Cool. High fives all around.
what's that?
All right.
High fives all around.
Not
So
that.
the
close.
party is
all right, I'll
back to
fuck
being
myself.
a party again.
So we're gonna start stabbing these things in the head, or
Yeah, what are you guys gonna do?
Let's. I mean, I kind of want to work this as a little democracy. So we have Chris that wants to attempt to stab one of the elves in the head and determine
I
their
want to make sure
Chris.
that they're dead.
deadness.
Chris,
Yeah,
I want to remind you that you are a barbarian
yeah,
and you are looking at corpses
yeah,
and you're not that smart.
yeah.
So to put in your head, oh, we got to go make sure those dead things are dead is kind of out of character for you, if you think about it. You see what I'm saying?
Even with Reichsguard.
Even with Reichsguard, well, like you said, you would only been in for 8 months, and the only reason you were in is because you didn't know what to do, and they sent you off to some backwater camp because they didn't know how to use you. You had no formal training or anything like that.
Okay.
You were just a Reichsguard, you know?
Okay.
It's kind of like back in the day when you get arrested, they'd go
Yeah,
army
yeah.
or jail. You picked army.
Can
Okay.
Kyle sense?
I was actually just gonna say, can I land next to them if it's clear. Is there enemies ahead?
No.
Oh yeah. Can I
Yeah.
land
Straight
right
up.
next to him?
You poof, and you land.
Remain in bad form for now.
You want to stay in bat form? All right. So you're like the weird, you know how bats
Yeah.
walk? You're
Mhm.
that. Okay,
Perfect.
a giant bat just landed next to you guys.
Yeah.
You all know it's
Huh.
the druid, but it's still like, whoa,
Neat.
What do you
That's
guys?
weird shit.
What are you guys planning to do?
the bat says.
Um,
Still weird hearing that come out of that thing's mouth.
I look at him and I ask,
Kyle's character is aware of everything as well, right?
He's aware that there are corpses.
I'm gonna
he
give
doesn't
them the
know-
lowdown as well.
Okay, so you give him. All right, he tells you
Yeah.
everything he knows about dark elves.
Yep.
Cool.
So, I'm gonna ask, should we like poke the bodies?
I'm gonna ask if he can sense their energy if they're alive or not. Is that a druid power?
No, I don't think so.
Can't sense life energy.
Not for at least not for the druid I'm at. I
I
am.
feel like it would be a really high level druid thing.
Flame.
He
Okay.
can. He can like commune with nature, but like
Not.
Their armor is really good, right?
yeah, it's elven. It's elven masterwork.
Would
Ooh.
Your
anything
armor is
Mysar
also
yes?
elven masterwork.
What's that?
Your armor is also elven masterwork.
I'm fully armored at this point.
Exactly. You are fully armored with a helmet that may or may not have magical properties. You're not
Right.
100% sure because it's old as fuck.
Right.
All right. Let's just keep moving forward.
Can I
Um,
roll to search their bodies for stuff?
Yeah, you can roll.
What am I rolling for? Is it perception or stealth?
Search would fall under. Is search a skill?
For me,
Hold on, I'm checking.
no.
So just a perception then.
14 plus 22.
Okay. So I assume the whole party starts walking down the pier.
yeah.
Quietly.
Well, if you want to do stealth checks, everyone roll a stealth check.
Ah, fuck. Never mind.
So cautiously though.
Yes.
Okay. So slowly, the four of you start walking down to the pier. You get to the first body. The halfling starts going through its pockets. You rolled a 21,
22.
22. You find 3 throwing daggers. One of them is lodged in its throat. The other 2 are in its pocket.
I'm going to take the 2 and leave the other one out of respect.
So you have 2 1d4 throwing daggers. Nah, yeah, they're 1d4. They're small.
Okay.
Yeah, so you have moved past the first corpse.
Do I have to roll for every corpse I want to search?
Yes. So this represents the party.
I got a 20 for the second corpse.
All right.
That
You
20
search-
or-
Unnatural.
Yeah, thanks for clearing that up.
Ooh.
You find 4 gold in this one's pocket, a ring of silver make, and you find both of his eyes were gouged out.
Ah. What's my necklace doing?
Your necklace is weightless. You forgot you were wearing it.
Huh. That's new.
All right. I'm going to ask any of the group. Does anybody else want to search the bodies with me, or can I search them all for myself?
I will assist you on that.
All
Right.
right.
We'll take the other 2 up. Do you want to take the other 2 and I'll take some of the ones on the bottom?
Yeah, that works.
All right,
So
so I'm
you're
gonna go
splitting?
search. The bottom ones. I'm gonna roll 5d20s.
What am
Wait,
I
First
rolling?
off,
3, 4, 5, 6.
all right, so you're just gonna run down here.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna roll 6 d20s, all right?
Yeah, we're gonna pause.
Okay.
Tom, give me the 2d20 on these guys right here for me.
2 d20s?
Well, you're gonna search both their
Sure.
corpses, correct?
Right. All right. So I rolled a 15 plus what? Perception?
5, right? 15 plus
Yeah.
5? A
So
natural
unnatural
20. You find some paper with a language you don't quite understand.
Can I roll for perception for that language or no?
Yes.
Or knowledge?
It would be either or. What do you want?
What kind of knowledge do you have?
That's
Yeah.
what I'm looking.
Do you have like knowledge history or something? Knowledge.
Yeah, I have knowledge religion and it's +6.
Okay, you're gonna check to see if this matches any of religious like anything having to do with like, can you recognize it based off its writing if it's a
That-
religion you
And
have
that's a
studied?
d20?
Yep.
Jesus
Holy shit!
Christ.
So that's 24.
You look at this, and it's scripture from it's Slanesh scripture. It is scripture dedicated to the chaos god of ecstasy and lust.
Oh,
It is not something you're a fan of.
I'm writing this down as you're talking, so I can't see you at the moment.
Yeah.
At the time, you're such a prude.
To
Eating
carry
coconut
this around
chips.
is blasphemy, by the way.
These fucking sluts.
I call dibs.
Think that show I Am Jazz, but on paper form, where it's just like, what the
fuck is
fuck?
that?
It's the show about the kid who was told he was a tranny at like 3 years old, and like all this horrible stuff happened to him, and his parents are like doing it for attention. It
All
was
right,
on
you fucking
TLC.
weirdo.
It was horrible. It was really sad and scary. Yeah, you're finding like that weird kind of like fetishism stuff, and you don't like it.
And so once again, I'm gonna relay everything I know about it to my group.
Guys, I found some fucked up shit.
I call dibs.
Ooh, you don't want to read that, barbarian. You might just like it.
And I kind of also want to relay to the rest of the group that this armor may look very nice, but there's a chance it could be cursed. So
Ooh.
put it on.
Jesus.
He's telling no one to grab armor. All right.
Damn it, Tom.
Interesting. Very interesting. Roll me another d20 for the second corpse.
Oh, that's right.
Ooh, 10. Okay, so this one appears to have nothing except for a giant gaping hole in its chest about yay big. Okay. Chris, Kyle, anything you guys want to do?
I was going to, since I'm still in bat form, maybe.
Can we call this at 10, by the way?
Yeah, I need to go upstairs at 10, so.
What time is it right now?
9:50.
Yeah. I was already thinking about going back on kind of like Overwatch for a second and seeing if there's anything like around us like that's different. You know what I mean?
So you want to
Like-
fly back up into the air?
Fly back up and kind of do my sonar things. I never really did that actually. Just to make sure
Okay.
nobody's coming or
Alright. While he does that, let me roll just so I can search those people.
Well, he has to roll for his sonar.
Yeah, he has to.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm down, Chad.
Oh, I can't calm down.
You've done plenty. Keep your shit together.
I can't.
my drink is empty.
If I'm
Um.
Have a
All
shot.
right,
with
I'm rolling.
roll faster.
Oh, shush.
Oh, 12.
Roll a 2.
12.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sense all the corpses, and there may be some more in the buildings.
I meant like in the water. That's what I was like. Anything coming towards the docks.
Oh, you were aiming towards the water?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh.
you sense nothing.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. Never mind. He was aiming towards the buildings.
Well, we already know now. So.
Chris, anything you want to do?
Yeah, I just want to kind of walk towards where the halfling bound off to. Not to
You're
leave
gonna
him
try and get to
alone.
the halfling.
Yeah, because I really don't want him to like be alone.
Thanks.
Yeah, you know, splitting up the party's a bad fucking idea.
Okay.
I don't need you to die.
And then Tom, you were like here. And yeah. So, hey halfling,
So where everything goes back.
roll me a 20 to loot.
18 plus anything or
Yeah, your perception.
26.
26. Which corpse do you want to loot?
Bottom left.
Bottom left, furthest away.
Top left.
Top left. Okay, so you go straight to the left. You start rifling through this corpse's pockets. Then you look it in the face, and a faint glow opens in its eyes, dull and blue.
Do I get an attack of opportunity? Should I take
Do you even know what's happening?
I want to say something so bad right now.
You and me both.
Old War zombies.
I'm gonna bounce back and call out to the. Are you an orc or a?
You guys hear a bell toll 13 times in the distance.
God damn it with your bells.
God damn it, with you running ahead and splitting up the party.
I
That
just
means
wanted
they're
to-
coming. They're
Followed
fucking
by
coming.
the quiet cackling of goblin laughter.
Oh, fuck's sake.
So, I know you guys want to call it, but I don't want to start combat.
Okay.
That's what. So, are you guys
call
cool?
it
with-
here.
Yeah.
We're cool with
I
right
don't-
here right now.
Literally, Tom, as soon as you said, like, hey, you guys want, or whoever first said, let's call it at 10, I was like, fuck, I was just about to initiate combat right when you guys said that.
It's good. It's good that I called it then, because then I would yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like this close to calling. Pat's text me. Finn's not sleeping. I need to go.
So this is it for the night, huh?
That was a good session.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
What's
are.
bad? You guys had fun?
Yeah.
Chris is
Roll
like
the
rubbing his
13.
hands like an evil mastermind right now.
Cause,
So
cause like the story's finally going. You know?
Yeah.
yeah,
Like the story's finally going. I finally got it where I want it to be. I think I have an idea. You know, like
I have a week to think about it.
I think this was like
honestly
the first flowing session though, like flowed
Yeah.
right through.
Without Chris wanting to kill us.
It's not so much you.
No, not you.
Oh,
Sorry.
Dude, I try not to kill you guys, but you frustrate the
No,
shit
not
out
kill
of
us
me.
in character. Kill us in general.
It's like you frustrate the shit out of me sometimes with your decisions where I'm just like, God damn it, just walk through the door. And you guys spend like 20 minutes
like
looking at the
deciding on
door,
what to do with said
talking
door.
about the door. What if
Well,
you
I just
know?
want to say this. Thanks for watching Just Realms Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, this was a
Thanks
good
for
one.
watching. Like, subscribe, smash the bell to be notified. I know,
Ring that bell. Where's the bell gonna be? Here.
Not below you.
You're below me. You're at the bottom.
Blow him.
Oh yeah.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Give us money.
Patreon, it's there.